Hello everybody, I am McD and welcome back to our Darker Purpose. Last episode we ended up getting up to Reagan in our first ever two-parter, and we got our asses handed to us. It was the first time, or second time meeting Reagan ever in the game, and the first time that she put the kibosh on my plans, so who knows, maybe we'll end up getting hurt again. That was probably one of the... Oh god, I need to get my bearings. For some apparent reason, I just forgot how to play with the WASD keys. My hands are all funky right now. We already found the boss. We already took a considerable amount of damage. For fuck's sake, this is starting off right, I guess. Asher's Compass, that is a ricochet shot? Yeah. But, yeah, so I had a pretty good run last time. Some power-ups that I have never either come across before or I've never had in conjunction with other power-ups before, and I was doing a sizable amount of damage. Pretty OP at some points, where I was taking champions out in, like, I want to say like 4 hits. I could just be blowing smoke and over-exaggerating, but no, it really felt like that at some times. I feel like we breezed through 2-3 of the bosses on the second chapter, and then Reagan just kind of was the roadblock there, and I wasn't getting any farther. This is a room, like many other rooms, but this room is different. This one is mine. This is a shitty room is what this is. Got a champion spider. We got lightning to deal with. I'm gonna get cornered. God, I'm at 84 health. Spelling certain doom for today's run. So we'll see what we can make of it. Take out that little baby spider. There's so many of them. He dropped a slab of meat though. What does that slab of meat do again? Heal for up to 20% of total HP after each floor. And you know what? Couldn't have asked for a better passive at this point in time because I've taken so much damage. 10 to damage, enemies are twice as likely to drop chalk, 10% move speed, 1 damage for each token. I'm going to go with 10 damage. Grab that right off the bat. And you know what? A little extra health for the next level would be fantastic. That is kind of the way that we had... Oh, we got to survive for 13. I think I can handle that. Oh, okay. In the last run, it was trading on and off with extra damage, extra health, extra damage, extra health, and that just was super. Let's go ahead, see what's in this chest. Worth the trouble. 6% to dodge. Okay. Just a little bit of a chance to avoid incoming shots. No other rooms accessible via this room, so we're going to go ahead and head south. Looks like we are wrapping this up. Probably 2 more, or this is the final room, and then we're going to be heading to the boss. So hopefully we will get an easy boss. Since I've already taken so much damage, we'll make some of that HP back, get 20% back. Let's go ahead, finish off these 2 spiders. 1 more to go. Gotta hate spiders. You know what? I'm not a fan of that style of desk either, so that's a deadly combination. How many tokens do I have? I have 1 token. Fantastic. Enough to buy absolutely zilch. Who do we got for a boss? I have never seen this boss before. The obsolete operator? The hell? Okay, it just seems like it's going to spawn a bunch of enemies for me. Oh god. This is a terrible boss fight to have right now. Dude's just gonna spread a whole bunch of damage, and then we've got a bunch of we've got a bunch of jack throwers as well. Do I get EXP from them? Because maybe I could just farm, if I can dodge enough, maybe I could just farm EXP from these enemies. Maybe not. Because I'm taking, yeah, I'm not getting EXP from them. We should just go for the boss. Why are there so many doors in this room? When I beat this boss, I will read its description, and maybe it will tell me. Finally. And by finally, I mean it was actually pretty quick anyway. So let's read this description here. Edgewood students may not use the house elevator under any circumstances. Instead of a control panel, a freestanding mechanical creature waits inside the car and controls its movements. It is unclear whether the elevator's creator installed the operator as well, or if the device somehow sprouted organically from the collection of gears and fan belts and wires beneath the car. The appearance of new elevator doors in various points of the manor and attendant cracks and groaning sounds suggest the elevator is pushing itself through the house like a root system. Some insist that the muffled rasping coming from the walls of the operator sobbing. It's depressing. It's also quite horrifying. It kind of resembles GLaDOS a little bit to me. Taking out the trash. Defeat the obsolete operator with 5 or more trash can brogs still alive. Is that what they're called? Brogs? Good to know. But this is one of the, what appears to be many bosses that you can come across from Chapter 2. We've actually come across 2 from Chapter 3 as well. And you know what? I was kind of happy I came across this. It keeps the game fresh for me. You know, seeing some new bosses, getting used to them here. Characteristics, Broggs and Classroom, Broggs, Cafeteria. Let's go with Broggs, Cafeteria. It's going to give us more crystals for beating it. There was no bonuses for either of those floors, so don't really matter to me. My hands are acting dumber than usual today in this run. I feel myself just pulling some, or hitting a dumb key, some bonehead move I got going on here. Broggs. Now, if I was to understand correctly, Broggs are trash cans, right? That's what I just learned from that. Trash cans or Broggs, did it say maybe? Are these Broggs? All these kids? Who knows? I don't know. Let's go ahead, refill our health, and get that new juice box. Another token right here. Should bring us up to 3 tokens, I believe. Still not enough to buy anything from a vending machine, but that is alright. I would like to think that we should be getting a level soon. Don't get cornered. That is not what you want to happen. That is a trash can, though. Let's hide behind cover until the fire gets close to us. Okay. And did a sizable amount of... Oh, the cantankerous count. That son of beach. Boss door. Taking a lot of damage. Those multi-shots, man. Killing me. Okay, that guy's done. Drop Cat's Cradle. Let's get a couple shots on this garbage can. Jax player, get out of here. Stop doing that. We'll pick up Cat's Cradle right now. 15% slow on hit. Alright. I'll take that. Slowing some enemies down can prove useful, especially when we're getting swarmed. We're not going to go to the boss. We're going to go right up into this room, and we've got lots of enemies hopping around. Hoppers, I guess we can call them. Pots and pans, kids. Let's go ahead and heal. Probably should have waited, but oh well. So healed, grab that juice box, and we've got 2 Jax throwers to worry about, and then we can end this room. I would like to come across another champion or 2. Oh, we did level up though. 50 to life, 20% move speed. We're going to go 50 to life. That was one of the issues last time. We didn't have enough life when we got to Reagan. 3 tokens. Fedora reduces all damage by 25%, 125% life. Merit cutout. I'm not interested in that. We're going to ignore that. Fedora would have been nice, I guess, when we get extremely low on health. But yeah, we got to Reagan last time, but we just could not... We were doing enough damage, but we couldn't survive. She had way more HP than we did, so despite us doing a lot of damage, we couldn't outlast her. So that's okay. We got 150 starting right now. Maybe the next level up, again, we can get some more damage. I would like that. I would like that a lot. Let's take you out before you shoot at me. Thank you. We got this guy left. There we go. And we got another garbage can. Didn't even notice him for a second there. I almost was going to let him shoot me. Looks like another garbage can over in this corner. Yeah, I go ahead. Oh, shit. I wasn't anticipating that shot so quickly. And I rolled into Harry Potter's bubbles. Let's check how close are we to leveling up. Not very close at all, actually. Why did I even check that? We just leveled up. Getting antsy here. Looks like we're just going to be going to the boss now. Again, not enough tokens to buy anything. Who do we got for a boss? We have the freezer again. I remember this thing. I remember it well. And he's just blowing at us, blowing some air. Let's go ahead. He's going to take quite a bit of damage, isn't he? He is. I don't want to get hit by his rebound shots. That's like the worst. That ice shot, that shows up with Sudsy as well. And God, I hate it. Frozen Few, if I remember correctly. This is a refrigerator with a bunch of kids inside that were locked inside. They're pissed off that they're locked inside. They got hungry. Of course, you can't really get close to that without taking hits. Okay, we're gonna get Frozen Few down to about half health. I'm really liking seeing all of these different bosses starting to show up more and more now, making the game a little bit more challenging in the early goings. Okay. No thank you. Going to be changing his form layout again, I would suspect, very soon. Taking 40 damage on this boss, so you can assume we are not walking out of here with anything higher than a D ranking. Okay. Oh, got a dodge roll. We didn't dodge that, though, and that does like 5 health, I think, a hit. Come here. Damn it! Alright, we're going to get the shot, and we didn't take damage from it, thankfully. What is going on? Oh, you changed the setup. Instead of a hallway, you got a couple blocks here. You're going to be doing another shot soon, aren't you? Yes, you are. Frozen Fuse almost dead. Thankfully. Maybe this boss will give us a lot more EXP than your normal sudsy or frothy boss fight. We got one more maze to work with here. It seems like he's sprouting out those clouds a little bit quicker than normal. I think he speeds that up. How do we get there? We go this way. And we'll roll down. Boom. There we go. Come on. Ah, what a crappy setup. Okay. Thankfully, we won't have to deal with it too long. But we are going to take our shots in the face anyway. Frozen Few is dead. Let's go ahead and get our D ranking. And yeah. So, one word, it's Cafeteria, Cafeteria. We got a leaderless place. This floor lacks authority figures. I believe that means that there's no champions. Let's go ahead. Go with Upset Kitchens. Offers the most crystals. Probably going to be the hardest of the options, but that's okay. Even if we don't get that far today, at least we're going to get a good chunk of crystals, because I spent them in the last episode in a bonehead move, not paying attention to anything. What do we need right now to make this work? We need more damage. Absolutely. We've got enough health. We're definitely rolling with enough health, and we've got all of our juice boxes still. We probably should pop one soon. But let's go ahead and see what's over here on the left. We don't have enough survive. Survive for another 11 seconds. Oh, shit! Well, it took damage. I was trying to get through this room without taking any damage, but oh well. Hopefully everything disappears, right? I would think. Except for the fire. Yeah, fire doesn't disappear. It's going to respawn. What do we get? On use! Toss out leftovers. I wonder what that does. Okay. It's got a quick recharge. Okay. This is kind of like a Gale of Wind type situation. It's going to just give me a couple ways of attacking enemies. Unfortunately, if it hits a wall, it's going to stop. So a room like this doesn't really help me at all. We got to take out this champion quick. Hopefully he'll give us something good for our troubles. A decent power-up. What is this? Is this 50% EXP? I don't think it is. It's definitely not the manuscript. It's not the slowdown E button item. This fire needs to disperse, please. Thank you. What do we got? 50% EXP received, so I was correct. That's what it is. And that's good, because I could use that bonus EXP soon. You know, the quicker we get EXP, the quicker we level, obviously. Oh! This is not a room for this dude. This is a terrible room for this guy. Because he does that suck you in kind of ground pound. Yes. Oh, I should have rolled away. Should have rolled. Should have rolled. At least we're doing a decent amount of damage to him. And you gonna drop an item for us? You do. Backpack. I think that gives us more juice boxes. We have 9 juice boxes now. I did not realize that when you increase your juice box capacity, it automatically gives you those extra juice boxes. So that's nice. 9 juice boxes, and we're rocking, you know, 150 health right now. If we can just get a lot more damage being dealt to our enemies, we could really bring this back. We could make some moves towards Chapter 2. That would be nice. Oh, okay. Let's not hit any of these. Okay, good. Didn't want to do that. 4 tokens, still not enough to buy anything. Fragile Bear, Max Resist, Merit Bracelet. No, none of this. Don't want any of that. I guess the juice boxes, yeah, but nothing else. A couple more coins. We could go back and buy a juice box. Do I want to? Can't really buy anything else, but I would like to actually get another passive item that's going to last with us for a bit. We did level up 20% to my move speed, or negative 20% move speed, plus 2 to my juice box capacity. That brings me up to 11 juice boxes. I would rather increase my move speed, to be honest. Move a bit faster. I do not want to be any slower than we already are. Ah, I'm still taking damage. At least we got one of those guys dead. Let's use our green blobby thing to open this up for us, right? Nope, that's not how that works, but I should still be able to hit him from here. And I can. And that's going to do it for this floor. We are going to see what boss is awaiting us. I wouldn't put it past it to be a unique boss that I don't see normally. The Candelabra, we've come across him a couple times, but he's definitely a lot more less likely to show up than Sudsy and Frothy. I don't like him at all. Oh, that was pro dodging skills. Turns off the lights so you can't see all the spikes that are chilling around. He's constantly throwing shots of fire at you like a dick. And yeah, I don't like him at all. Let's continue to evade his shots. Stay in this kind of middle ground area. That way I know there's not going to be any like jacks or glass or whatever the hell it is. And the Candelabra of Longing is at half health, less than half health, probably at a third now. Using my E button item, not wild about that. It's not going to do much damage, I feel. I think that E button item is only going to serve one purpose for me, and that's going to be to open up the room any destructible objects like desks and chairs and stuff. Let's go ahead, put the finishing touches on this boss, and we are going to be moving to the Wildwords Fortress. Hopefully he gives us a nice chunk of EXP as well, so we can get closer to leveling up, hopefully before Goneril. We got a D ranking, and we're going to be moving into the fortress. We are almost halfway to leveling up again. We could do it before we get to Goneril, since we're getting a 50% EXP boost. Let us focus on this lady. Ah! Those hitboxes. Okay, don't get caught. Thank you. Let's take out our smog monster here. A couple more hits should do it. There we go. He is finished. Nothing else in this room but memories of agony. We will move into this room. We got some fast dudes, and we've got a big gorilla who really just wants to give me a big old bear hug. We will take out the fast guys first, just because they are getting into my line of sight. Okay, we can focus on you now, Douchey McDoucherson. He dropped, or one of the enemies dropped, an extra token. Got some Old Smoky, Tabula Rasa, whatever the hell you want to call it. Let's sit here and take out the regular guy first. He's going to take less shots. And then we can just worry about one-shot cloud showing up per enemy. God, I hate that confusion cloud. I also hate these hands. Proven to be a pain in my side. Old Smoky's almost dead, though, with the care of a couple critical hits there. What did you drop for me? The apple. I don't know what the apple does. I don't remember. On use, destroys all projectiles. Alright, I'd rather hang on to that. That will help in the bullet hell known as the Wildward Fortress. It has a long recharge rate, though, so I don't know if it's going to be as beneficial as, like, Gale of Winds. What you got for me, vending machine? You got a juice box. Gold star if I can get one more token. And Cinder's time key. Slows down time. Don't really care about that. I think I've used that before. I'd rather get a 10% enhanced critical chance. Having that show up more likely is going to obviously deal a bit more damage. Can I just hang out right here? Oh, you guys kind of move towards me, so let's just... Okay, one of them's dead. Two are dead. What's in this room? Oh, a couple hands and a couple fast kids. Okay. Alright. Guys, calm down. I don't have pudding. Despite what everybody was saying, I have no pudding. No pudding for you. And we got two more, plus a Tabula Rasa. Chalk Champion. Just stick to Chalk Champion, because he's got like 5 names. It is a Tabula Rasa this time, though. Funny enough. Hopefully he drops something of use. We should be leveling up again pretty soon. because of all of these champions we've been encountering. Come on, man. Roly-poly. What do? Gain 50% dodge on roll, destroyed after taking 150 damage. Okay, that's going to help for the next boss fight. Who knows? We have enough juice boxes, and we're still pretty good on health at this point that, yeah. You know, we could get through this. Again, sadly, no pluses to our damage. Negative 25 life, we can get 15 tokens. Or 20% attack speed. Let's increase our attack speed. If we can't increase our damage, we can at least increase the amount of times we can attack. We dodge that. Very nice. Let us go back and purchase the 10% crit chance. I would like that very much so. Gold star is now purchased. We are out of tokens. 2 chalk. And rolling 6 juice boxes deep. Not many more rooms to explore here before we encounter Goneril. Ooh. We got another box here. Something good. Chalk arrows. So now I have 3 chalk. And they shoot arrows. Those helped with Reagan the first time we fought her. That was a big helpful thing we had working there. Little helpful boost. I would like to take out this Jax thrower. No more. No more. Come on, guys. No more damage. I don't want to take any more damage. Stop running away! And stop throwing shit at me. Thank you. Let's get the fuck out of this room. The more damage I take, you know, I won't be able to dodge much longer. Let's see here. Is this the boss room? It is. There is like 1 or 2 more rooms we can look at. Let's not run into the hands, please. No grabby grabbies. And this doesn't look like a very fun room. Oh, of course. Of course. There's going to be globe dudes and chair ladies and fast kids. So it's, you know, I really have to be moving at all times. At least I took him out. We can take you out now, too. You can't throw directly below you, can you? You cannot. Okay. Slow you down. Ah, I rolled right into it. Thankfully, I dodged. 1 more room. Let's redeem ourselves here. Just got 1 token. That didn't do anything for us. I mean, it gave us 1 token, but come on now. So, we're going to be heading into the boss fight with Goneril and the Fortress. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm already using 2 juice boxes just to get us back up to close health. We're not doing a lot of damage. We really aren't. It's going to take a bit to take out these little shacks. I think it only took like 4 or 5 hits for each one last time because we were doing an insane amount of damage. And now that these enemies are spawning, it's going to take even longer to take out the shacks. Thankfully, some of these criticals should start... Ah, Jesus. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. I don't even have enough time to react and hit the E button to stop all projectiles. If I was more talented, maybe. We should probably take this out soon, too. I don't like this globe it's shooting at me. Oh, hey, enemies. What's going on? Guys, I don't have it. I don't know what you want. I just want to destroy the fortress, please. I know it is your home, but think about it. It's shooting out smog monsters. Smog monsters that won't disappear. Okay? Ah, jeez. Just when you destroy one, another shows up. It's a fucking Hydra. Cut 1 child in half, 2 more appear. Okay. The 3 bottom shacks are done. That's going to cut down on a lot of the shots coming at me. We take out this left side. Some of the enemies won't spawn as fast. And of course, enemies are still going to spawn to slow me down. From a slow down me accomplishing that job, it is destroyed. We got 3 enemies to worry about, and then we just gotta hit the fortress with everything we got. Then we worry about Goneril. We should probably pop the remainder of our juice boxes, just so we have a good chunk of health going into this fight. We could use the E button to stop Goneril's electric shocks, I guess. Possibly. If we end up beating this, and moving into the next chapter, I will be surprised. And I'm not sure how long the next video would end up being, because I don't have much going for me. Maybe I'll level up right at the start of the next chapter, and it'll be a super amount of damage. But I have no juice boxes anymore, and I'm only going to gain 20% health back after this battle. Which, if I don't take that much damage, I'm not going to gain much back. 20% of this right now, of 8. It's going to be like 2 hit points. So, Goneril showed up. Don't really give a shit at this moment. I need to take out the fortress. That is my main concern at this time. Just so I don't have to worry about all these shots coming at me. Goneril, calm down. Okay, lady? Got a bunch of EXP for taking down the fortress. Goneril's gonna jump and do her thing. Yes, it does destroy those shots. The apple. The apple of oblivion, I'm gonna call it. Takes a while to recharge, though, so I don't know if it's really super helpful, especially since she's used that twice now and under the recharge time. Come back here, friend. I would like you to die, so then I can pick up your hammer. I would like your hammer again. That was another thing we had in the last run that was super helpful. I think it was just increasing our base critical by like 125%. I could be completely wrong in what it did, but I think that's what it did. I don't know numbers. I'm terrible at math and percentages. But we're probably going to end up beating Goneril. I've got her pattern down pretty good nowadays. Just duck, roll, shoot. Duck, roll, shoot. Okay. Making pretty quick work of her, despite the fact that we don't do too much damage on the base stats. One more shot should kill her. Please die. She is dead. You got me, Cordy. Yes, I did. We got a D ranking. And that's going to about do it. I'm going to cut it here and pick up the next episode right at this spot. So thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like and comment on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys next time.